gorgeous day and a perfect start for Nebraska. They get up 7-0 early. The same disappointing ending for the Huskers. Hello, everybody. I'm Sam McKewon with the Omaha World-Herald and Husker Extra. And this is another game where Nebraska loses by one score. They had a chance at the end. They had one play from the 19-yard line of USC. The pass was intercepted. Dylan Raiola threw it in the end zone to Jamal Banks, and he was not able to come down with it. He was double covered. That's often what happens in situations like that. It's very hard to get a touchdown late. Nebraska had to make that late drive, down 28-20, in part because USC had an epic, lucky touchdown drive on its final drive of the game. Leading 21-20, 3rd and 9. They had a pass that bounced off a couple of Huskers into the hands of a receiver. He's just short on 4th down, and then on 4th and very short, Lincoln Riley, who's a hell of a play caller, came up with his best play call of the day. An option left, a pitch by Jaden Maeva to Woody Marks. He gets 43 yards, and that turns into an eventual touchdown for USC. They win this game 28-20. Well, this was the first game for offensive coordinator Dana Holgorsen, and he was okay. I think you probably give that a grade of a C. There were things that Holgorsen did well, the short passing game, a couple of the run plays, but of course Nebraska's offense is inconsistent. Raiola made a crucial mistake in the first half when he threw an interception he probably didn't have to make, but he played better in the second half, and the Huskers were able to put together a couple of field goals in the second half, but red zone struggles. They reached the red zone 3 times in the second half. They got 2 field goals, and of course the one at the end they didn't score at all. That's the area where the Huskers have to improve. Defensively, Sierra Wright gets that interception to start the game, 45-yard return. He was a former Trojan. He was very excited when he made the play. I think he was a little out of breath too. They get a 7-0 lead later. Ty Robinson forces a fumble, and Nebraska is able to get a field goal off of where Nebraska recovered it, which was at the USC 16. But Nebraska's defense had some struggles too. They gave up more than 400 yards today, a lot of it on the ground. They were leaky in their run defense, and they had a couple of busts in the pass defense. Malcolm Hartzog with a tough day for the Huskers. 28-20 game. I'm not entirely surprised that this is how it turned out. I think USC was a better team than its 4-5 record, and they played pretty well today. Jaden Maeva was so-so, but he was good enough when it had to be, and Woody Marks is one hell of a running back. It's the kind of guy Nebraska, quite frankly, needs and does not yet have. USC's got some great receivers. They made plays. Now Nebraska goes back home, 5-5. They will play Wisconsin, which is probably going to lose to Oregon tonight, and we'll see what happens. The Huskers are not out of it. They can certainly make a bowl, but they were not able to close the deal today when 15,000 fans of Red were in the stadium. It was a beautiful day and a gorgeous start, but the Huskers had the same disappointing ending. Okay, I'm Sam McKewon with the Omaha World-Herald and Husker Extra.